much of a front line themselves, they decide to go for the Scion instead.
Yeah, they just didn't have an easy way to start up the fight. We saw last game from Edward that if the still have some kill potential, so they can still play aggressive, but you know, there's other ways for Chitan to be able to take over this game.
Man on your screen right now, Xantins. Remember, he struggled against Licorice.
Oh, jumps in
against Cloud9, but Steel's gonna be in some trouble now. Chitan with that aggro, looking to go in, start this fight off. Can they get themselves away? Ooh. Detonation FocusME now looking to turn this one right back around. Riev gets taken down for first blood. Unipon looking to find even more, maybe now. Chitan trying to get the damage down onto him as Ranger also finds those threaded volleys. Gets himself back over the wall, trying to stay alive now. Steel's in some trouble, gonna be seismic shoved back the other way! And Ranger, at this stage of the game, it's Steel who will likely get himself stack number 1. Yeah, Kindred finally grabbed herself a stack 12. As here comes your Scion ultimate. Nice job making sure he curves it away there. Decimating Smash also looking to set up the follow-up CC there. They're going very deep on this when a Kabum could find themselves very heavily punished. Ornald over the wall, setting things up for Steel. Can they find any more here? Xantins tries to get himself away. Tom Kench makes his way into the fight now as well. Shinkato trying to fight these guys off here on the top side, but it's Vivid. One more big gobble him up, and he takes him down as Xantins tries to hobble his way out, but Lamb and Wolves together should have the damage. And Steel gets him as well. Tragedy for Kabum.
And that was a 5v3 because they read the play so nicely and Evie outplays them, holds a flash to the last moment, baits them in. Sure, Kabum get the first turret, but that should be traded top.
Impressive. And we'll see if Detonation FocusME can make this mid lane turret happen. Horn gets sounded off. Second part not going to connect. Detonation FocusME is very far forward. It's going to be Kindred ult dropped immediately. Health bars are going to be taken very low. The seismic wall comes out. They're making sure they're keeping them back. There comes the team fight. There comes the near wipe. Detonation FocusME don't have a snowball's chance. And now they've only got one man standing. It's a 1 for 4. Make it a 1 for 5 if they can manage to pick him up here. Saros trying to kite this one out is going to be slowed down, and Chitan turns away too early. Saros, if you get away from this one, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
He's
going to go throw a Q at the wave, try and get some CS for himself, check out the scenic route that is the bottom of Summoner's Rift. That's the smallest bunny hop of all time, but eventually...
All right, I guess I got more than Thresh,
yeah,
but that's it.
That was an ugly fight, and I think started to knock down turrets. If Chitan gets rolling, if he gets to the Infinity Edge unchecked, this should be
on 2 on a late game hyper carry. 19 minutes in, feels really good. As Vivid does a good job keeping Saros alive there, utilizing the Devour, but now it's going to be Steel who's in some trouble, is taken very low. Lamb's just probably going to keep him alive just for a moment longer. Xantin's going to be in some trouble here, trying to keep himself at least a distraction for the rest of the team. Heavy's on the front line, will take some damage from that dead body Scion passive. Weaver's wall comes out, Ranger over the wall. Chitan also going to be finding the damage now down on the Saros. Still looking to turn it right back around. Resets coming in. Is this what they need? Over the wall goes Vivid, keeping that 80 carry barely alive. Shinkato wants to follow, can't quite find the damage. Ranger still wants to chase it, needs a little bit of damage to do so. Gets the smite just like he was a minion. Vivid's going to be taken down next. Shinkato grabs that one and Kabum.
Season upon, but this time they didn't chase too far. They're going to be able to pick up the objectives, and things are looking very good right now for them whilst the fight is happening. It's one more time they're starting this one up.
They sound off the Ornhorn, finding a lot of damage, and that's a big shutdown for Detonation.
Yeah, it's 5v5.
Looks like the Ornhorn goes off yet again, and that could be a big pick to the side of Detonation FocusME. They grab the enemy mid laner, and shutdown credit over to Unipon. Tied in kills now with the enemy Tristan.
That is twice in a row that Unipon has been the beneficiary of the shutdown. In comes the train.
Weaver's wall plus the Scion ulti coming in. This could be the fight. We'll see if they can find anything. Still going to be 4 versus 5. Xantins in some trouble. Going to be shredded very rapidly. Chitan grabbing the kill onto Vivid. Ranger's alone, trying to kite himself away from Evie. Detonation FocusME still looking to find even more. Evie continues this chase. Manages to tag Ranger with the slow. Unipon chasing after this one. You want to give the money over to the 80 carry. You can do it just like that. Unipon.
Teamfight comp, you're like, what are you going to use it for? Well, they've coupled it very nicely with Evie's ultimate for that long-range engage, just using he's just going to headbutt it. Headbutt it, Evie. You can take it down.
Weaver's wall trying to keep them away. And they go. The Ornn ulti comes out. Lambster spike gets thrown down. It's going to be secured by Detonation FocusME. And Kabum gets exploded. Over the wall they go. They're looking to clean up all the kills as well. Ranger having to run away. He couldn't secure it with the smite. Now he's going to lose his life. The collapse is here. And Kabum has been routed.
They certainly have. They've exploded. Another 2 members are going to go down. DFM also pushing the mid lane wave. This is a game back on their terms.
Detonation FocusMe from picks into Baron steals into aces have clawed their way back into this game and are now barreling down the mid lane.
And they are now so far ahead, Flowers. This is going to be like a 6,000 gold swing. They're going to take 2 turrets mid lane. They're going to take net probably an inhibitor. Top lane turrets are also going to be prepared, as well as a bottom lane turret falling down. The map has just been decimated.
This team has done wonders in this mid-game. Means you've got a team baroned up, pushing down the bottom lane. One of our critiques of Kabum and ways the Detonation FocusMe fall back and regroup. But here we go, turret be damned, they're going ham. Kato taken very low, gonna be knocked up into the air, likely taken down here. Riev can't get back into the Lambster spite, he's taken down as well. The push continues, it's 5v3. They're knocking on the door to Kabum's base, they'll knock that sucker right in. It's inhibitor number 2 under pressure, gonna be taken down very simply, very effectively. Minions are already there from the mid lane as well. On to the Nexus turrets they go. It was rough early game, but Detonation FocusMe are wanting to end this one now. Chiton has to jump away, and that means the second Nexus turret is done as well. Nexus under fire, Detonation FocusMe, hell of a comeback, first victory!
What a way to kick off Worlds